Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing, what is it called?
17 random questions.
17 random questions tag. Basically I just did this but my camera didn't save it all. Well done iPhone camera, well done. So I'm going to have to do it again. My partner's going to read out the questions, I'm going to answer them. Go on then.
How did you get your username? Your YouTube username?
Basically, when I first started out on YouTube, my account was for singing. So I called it How Did I Do, as in like how did I do on the song and stuff like that, which is so cringy now, but pardon me, you know. And then it was The Sash Life, because then it was more about like beauty and hair and this and that. And then it was Beauty by Sash, but then I changed that because I don't do beauty, so I changed it to Girlfriend Boyfriend Life. But I want to change it to something relevant to my channel, but I can't think of anything because I just do everything in my channel. So if you can think of a name, then comment below. But anyway, that's how I thought of it, because I used to do singing.
If you could change your name to anything, what would it be?
I don't know if this question means my real name or my YouTube name, but I wouldn't change my real name to anything else because I just think my name's just really good and nice. And if I had to change my YouTube name, I would change it to something more relevant about the channel, because at the moment people aren't going to remember like Girlfriend Boyfriend Life because it's not about that, if that makes sense. I don't know.
If you could go back in time and give your younger self advice, what would it be and why?
If I had to go back and give my younger self advice, I would say that if someone's rude to you, like your classmates, don't do this to me now. If someone's rude to you in your class or school, college, whatever, then I would just tell myself to punch them in the head, because then I would never have put up with anyone's shit, especially to this day.
How old were you when you first learnt how to blow a bubblegum bubble?
This question's really funny because I don't know how old I was. I must have been about 7, I don't know. I think I must have been older than that. 7-year-olds don't really eat bubblegum. But I remember my friend was round, like, when I was younger, and I just learned how to do it. So I was going like, oh my god, look what I can do. And I went to blow this bubble and I spat the chewing gum at her, and my mum just screamed at me because I'd spat chewing gum at her, but I didn't mean to.
What did you want to be when you were little?
Pop star / princess, still am. Still have, true. Mean Girls quote.
What do you order at Starbucks?
You don't order anything at Starbucks. I don't know how you Americans do it, but I used to, when I used to go to college, etc., I used to always get the biggest mug of hot chocolate there is, and I used to get a really big cookie to dip into the hot chocolate. But now, what is the thing we get? Now we just get mango passion fruit yogurt smoothie thing, which is really nice to get like the really big one. But I wish I drank like coffee, because there's so much coffee obviously at Starbucks. But I want to try like one of the iced coffees, you know.
What's the hardest you ever laughed?
I can't remember the hardest I've laughed. It's a bit of a weird question. But I will tell you a funny memory, or a few funny memories of laughing really hard. Did you hear me telling you earlier? Basically, when we was at his, a few months ago, we was like messing around on the floor, like play fighting and cuddling and stuff like that. And I put my arms around him like this, and we moved backwards to like cuddle him. And I was just leaning back, like laughing. And he was like, babe, your hair's on fire. And I was just cracking up laughing, like patting my head like this, because it wasn't like proper on fire, but it was just a little singe. But yeah, that was really funny.
If you could play any musical instrument, what would it be and why?
I wouldn't waste my time. But if I had to, then I would probably play the guitar, and get really rich and famous like Ed Sheeran did, just chilling in the streets playing guitar, you know, busking. Is it called busking or busting?
Busking.
Busking.
What's your favourite thing to do when you're upset?
My favourite thing to do when I'm upset is snap at every single person down the stairs, like mum, my boyfriend, even the dog, and then I will stomp up the stairs like this, and then I will slam the door shut. Mum will tell me to stop, I will tell her to shut up, and then I'll just jump on the bed and just cry.
What's your favourite movie?
Grinch. That was obvious.
What's the one food you can't live without?
All foods, but if I had to pick one, I'd be devastated if it went. It would probably be something like mashed potato, vegetables, crisps or chocolate, and biscuits.
What's your favourite dessert?
Don't get me started on desserts. Oh, I've got so many favourite desserts. One of my favourites at the moment is this chocolate fudge cake that he keeps getting me, and it's so nice. It's like chocolate cake, it's like this week you can get it from Tesco, like Morrison, Sainsbury's, whatever. And it has like chocolate sauce on the top, and when you put it in the microwave, it all the chocolate sauce is just going down, and it's hard to explain, isn't it? But it's really, really nice. And I love a sponge cake. I love like toffee. You know, like you can get the little toffee cakes with all the toffee sauce just going down.
What's your favourite pizza topping?
I don't really like pizza. I don't really care for it. If pizza got deleted, I wouldn't cry. But if I had to pick something, it would be the Texas Chainsaw Massacre barbecue. Barbecue Texas Chainsaw Massacre from Domino's. Or cheese and tomato, or ham and pineapple.
Would you rather have a superpower to read minds or the superpower to be invisible?
I would rather have the superpower to be invisible, because it would be nice to read people's minds and see what people think of you, but not all the time. You would get a big headache, and and if you was invisible, you could just go into a bank, just rob it up, go into a restaurant, just eat, and you would be invisible, but no one would be able to see you, which would be a bit devastating as well.
What did you do for your last birthday?
For my last birthday, my boyfriend threw me a surprise party, and there was it was princess themed surprise birthday party, because I never had one, and I had crowns. You saw me wear my crown in one of my last videos. Crown, and I have like a wand pen, princess cups, princess plates, princess like banners, you know. It was just princess themed, lots of alcohol and loud music. It was really good. And we might do have Halloween as well, which will be good.
If you had one personal selfish wish, what would it be and why?
If I had a personal selfish wish, then I would pick to be rich, because that would just be really good, just to have loads of money and just to sit there. We would literally eat so much food, and you could just eat like 10 Chineses in one night, and then like at the end of the week you could just get liposuction and do it all again. So it would be that. Or my wish would be to be famous on YouTube, like Zoella. She got like 9 million subscribers now. 9 million. 9 million.
If you were a Pokemon, what would you be called and what would you look like?
If I was a Pokemon, I used to watch Pokemon when I was little, but I don't really follow it all now. But I would be Pikachu, because I can't bother to make one up. And because Pikachu is so small and yellow and just better than all the rest. So that is that. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. Sorry that it was a little bit short. I will be doing another tag video shortly. Or what's the other tag I've got? My other tag is the this or that tag. So I'll be doing that shortly. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and add me on Instagram and Snapchat. Bye guys.